In this video, I want to talk about a tool that helps me scrape hundreds and thousands of leads every single month. And if you know me, if you don't know me, my whole business runs on automation. Our whole business runs on sending mass DMs on automation to other people so that we can book in calls. And in order to send mass DMs, I need a lot of leads to message to. So I cannot like scrape like 1,000 leads a day and then just be okay with that, because I need a lot more leads than that to actually start sending mass DMs and book a lot of calls. And in order for me to have so many leads, I need to find a tool that helps me scrape a lot of leads every single day, like 10,000, 20,000, and maybe even hundreds and thousands of leads. And I'm not joking. Let me show you that this tool, parser.im, is gonna help me do just that. I'm gonna show you, before I go to like how exactly I scrape the leads and all of that, I'm gonna show you what is the results that I've got until now. As you can see right here, um, collected 39,785. This is leads, the number of leads, 39,000. If we go a little bit down, we can see 3,000, 7,000, 30,000, 30,000, 50,000. So all of these, 41K, 50K, 41K. So all of these is leads in the last 2 weeks. So I think this is already more than 100K leads in the last 2 weeks. And yeah, in the last 1 month, we have scraped more than 300,000 leads just from this exact same tool. And yeah, we don't have to worry about leads ever again, because we just have so many leads that we can keep messaging for the next 1 year, and we're not gonna run out of leads. So I'm gonna show you exactly how you can get all these leads for yourself, and how you can do this yourself. If you have any questions about the automation, I have the whole video on that, so you can go through that, and you can also learn how we run the automations. But yeah, let's take to the topic of the video here. There is two things. There is parsing and there is filtration. I'm gonna go through both of them. First of all, parsing is to scrape the leads first, and filtering is just to filter out the leads and make sure that when you scrape, or when you download the Excel file, you have all the necessary information that you need from the leads. So basically, you go to let me go back here. Let's go to account. In parsing, we're going to go to from account, and here we're going to give the username that we have to give to from the leads that we want to scrape to. Now, I want you to keep one thing in mind. It's not going to scrape leads from the account that has the verified badge. So make sure that whatever account you're using, it doesn't have the verified badge. Once you have made sure of that, let's say I just keep something here, name, it doesn't matter. Let's say I say Kai followers, and then I just give it not this, let's say I just give it some type of Instagram link of Kai's, or whoever's Instagram followers I want to scrape, or following, whatever, right? Let's say I put the Instagram link right here, and I don't play around with all of these things. Enable filtering, no. Let's say I hit enable filtering, um, and yeah, I just keep it on no. Remove the duplicates, I just keep it on yes, because I don't want a lot of duplicates. And I just go on collect, and this is very important. You have to make sure that you ignore posts and reels, and you just only either select on subscribers or subscriptions. It's very important, because subscribers means followers, and subscriptions means following. So if I want to, if, let's say, for example, if I want to um, target agency owners, then I have to find someone that's creating content for agency owners, so all those agency owners are following this person. And if I scrape the followers of this person, then I'm going to find most of the people that are running an agency, or either want to run an agency. So that only makes sense. It's kind of smart, but yeah, you can use that. Subscribers, and then in form, you just have to click on login and not ID. Make sure, because ID just means like 00010. It's gonna give a lot of weird names like numbers, and you don't need that. You can either keep it at the number. Let's say you just want like 10,000 leads, then you can just put that number here, or I would say just keep it like that, and just hit launch. Now you have hit on launch. It's running on cloud. The good thing is that you don't need any type of Instagram accounts to actually like scrape all of these leads. Let's say in this Chrome profile, I don't have any Instagram account, but this tool, it's still gonna scrape all the leads. and I can keep my PC off and it's still gonna scrape all the leads because it's running on the cloud. So that's a good thing about this. It's gonna take a few hours. Sometimes it takes 10 hours, sometimes it takes 12 hours, 13 hours. But bro, if you're getting 12,000, 13,000, or maybe 30, 50,000 leads in 12 hours, that's too much, like that's too much leads. And yeah, once you learn how to use this tool, once you use this tool perfectly, you're gonna have so much leads that you're not gonna worry about leads ever again. So let's say you click on launch, you scrape all the leads. It takes some time, and you just scrape all the leads. Now what you have to do is you just have to go on, after clicking launch, you have scraped all the leads. You go to add task. By the way, you can also go to from post. Let's say, for example, you want to scrape the profiles of all the people that liked a certain post. It could be any post that where you feel that most of my target audience is liking this post. So you can just take the link of the post, you can paste it right here, and then yeah, the same thing, and you just click on login, and you just click on likes. If you want to scrape profiles of the people that commented on the specific post, you can go on comment. But yeah, I would say just play around with that. I would rather go for likes because yeah, but you can decide what you want to do from there. Likes or comments, you can go for that. Don't keep on ID, keep it on login. Put the limit whatever you want, 10K, 20K, or you can just keep it like this, and it's gonna scrape most of the likers that that it has on the specific post. Make sure that the person's post, the person who posted that post that you're putting the link here, he doesn't have the verified badge, or it's only gonna scrape like 13 to 50, 20 leads, and then it's gonna stop. So make sure that they don't have the verified badge, and then you just click on launch. Same thing goes for hashtags as well. You just click whatever hashtag you want to go from here. You can either put, let's say, for example, if you're targeting marketing agencies, you can write SMMA or marketing agency, digital marketing. Or if you're targeting like clothing brands, maybe you can also put like hashtag clothing brand, hashtag clothing, things like that. And then you can basically go through these things and then just click on launch. Now let's say, for example, you have scraped the leads, and now you want to find out, okay, how do I make sure that most of these leads are actually good? So you go to filtration right here, and you go to accounts. Now I want you to pay attention. Whatever you can keep it. Let's say, for example, I keep it as Sky filtration. English might be a little bit bad here, but whatever. I keep it on car filtration, and now I just go on task, and whatever name you gave for the first task that we were creating on the accounts, it's gonna show up here. So you just click on one of those. Let's say I click on here, and I just remove from ID to login because I want the name instead of like the 0001 whatever numbers. I don't need that. I just need the names. And additionally, this is very important, because this is the data that it's gonna give you when you're gonna download the CSV file for the whole for the leads that you've scraped. So what you need is a number of subscribers. That means that this whatever how many followers this person has, how many following this person has, how many posts they have. And this is like very, very important, because if you have that data, you already know that, okay, this is a good lead, this is a bad lead, this is a good lead, and this is a bad lead. So number of subscribers, subscriptions, number of posts. I would also go for description, so that you can read the description, and sometimes by just reading someone's description, you can say if this is a good brand or this is just someone who is using randomly Instagram. And there is also links, and this is links is more about the link that they have in their the links section in Instagram, where people put their website. It's not gonna give the link of their Instagram account. It's gonna give the links where, if they have any link in their link section, either it's their website, their booking link, whatever that is. Link, I could also go for country, registration date, and if they have any active ads or not, and it's gonna show me if they have any active ads or not. Any random people don't usually run ads. If they're running ads, then that means that yes, it's a brand that's paying money for advertising. There is limits again. You can either keep it like this, or you can just go for like 30,000, 40,000, 50,000, depending upon how many leads you actually want. You can go for privacy. This is something that could be helpful for you. If you read this, you're gonna understand what this means. Privacy means the profile should be, either it should be a private profile or an open profile, or it just doesn't really matter. If you don't want any type of private profiles at all, you can just keep it on open. You can keep it on business account, because I would say that any brand, if you're targeting, they usually have their accounts on business accounts. So it would be good to like filter out most of the people that are not that don't have a brand, or just shit leads, right? You can still keep it on doesn't lead, and then later whenever you're filtering the leads through ChatGPT, I made a video on that. Whenever you're filtering the leads through that, you can or you can just filter out most of the people that are shit leads. So you can either keep it on doesn't matter, or you can keep it on yes. Verified, you can keep it on yes, or you can keep it on no, or you can just keep it on doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. Usually you don't want that author's account story. It's just simple stuff here. This is very important. Number of subscribers of the account. How many people does the person, how many followers does the person should have to actually be in your lead list right here. Now this is very important, because if you want to like target small brands, you can go for like 300 to 500 followers. If you want to only go for good brands, you can go from like 3,000 to 10,000 followers, and you're only gonna get the people that are brands first, and that are good brands, because they have so many followers. You can also go for a number of posts. You can go for like 100 to 200 or 300 posts. That way you will know that this person is also posting a lot, so this person is very active. You can go for a number of characters in bio, but that doesn't really matter. Engagement rate in by likes, all of this doesn't matter. And the last thing is that there is contains one of the words in the account name and bio. This is just to, like, you can put certain words that would help you identify that this is actually a good lead. For example, if you want to, let's say, if I want to find most of the people that are running a marketing agency, I would probably write like something like SMMA, or I would write digital marketing or marketing, something like that, and I would put these keywords. So this is gonna help me and to so this is basically just gonna find the people that have these keywords in their bio, and then it's just gonna give me these uh, the people that have these names in their bio. It's only gonna give me those profiles. And that way I'm only gonna have like most of the people that are good leads. But I would not recommend doing this. I would rather just like scrape the whole leads in a mass, and then I'll just put it to ChatGPT, give it a good prompt, and filter out most of the shit leads, and have good lead list. You are still gonna have a lot of leads. You're still gonna have around like 10, 20, 30,000 leads. So that's a good thing for you. Once you have done all of that, just click on launch. Again, it's gonna filter everything, and after a few hours you're gonna get your lead list, and you can get it downloaded. Perfect. After you have done all of that, you're gonna have your lead list, and you can start sending the messages. You can start making money. That is all. If you like the video, make sure to like the video, subscribe to my channel. You can also check out my other videos about automations. It's very, very helpful. And yeah, that is all. Peace.